Hello, Joel Thompson fans. Joel Thompson back here with another YouTube video. It's not really gonna go too fast about this. Don't have to. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything. I'm just doing my power rankings for the AAF. I was gonna do it week 1, but I feel like week 1, it was tough to do week 1 only because I feel like week 2 you really see which teams might have the best chance to do certain things, and which we did. That being said, I'm gonna start from the 8th to the 1st, because there's only 8 teams. Who I think where blah blah blah. You understand? All right. So number 8 on my list is the Express. They haven't seemed like they've done much to me to show that they're doing much. I want to believe they're doing stuff, but I just don't see much of any improvement from their first week after getting shut out in the first game of this. That's their, and then their second game they lose in their comeback to their opponents. I don't see them doing much. That being said, they they surprised me in week 3. I don't know, but that's what I have. So let's see. Next I have at the number 7 spot, I have the Atlanta Legends. I don't trust Atlanta. Last time I've trusted Atlanta was Super Bowl 51. And I know this is a different league and everything, but I don't trust any Atlanta sports team after what happened in Super Bowl 51. That being said, both games they blew some sort of lead. This Atlanta blew a 9-0 lead. The week before, they blew a 3-0 lead. No, I know 3-0 isn't much, but in AAF, when most teams are just made of players that they make the NFL or trying to prove that they are worthy to the NFL. Yeah, things like this happen. That being said, Atlanta Legends, they're 0-2. They pretty much just showed that Atlanta chokes games, and pretty much that's what they've been showing. So I don't expect them. I was going to put them lower, but at spot 8, but I just felt like the Express were the worst team. That being said, yeah. So number 6 on my list, would be the San Diego Fleet. Yeah, the Fleet. Is it the Fleet? Let me make sure. Hold on. No, it's the Stallions, not the Fleet. I think the Stallions, the Fleet. My bad about that. Yeah, no, it's the Stallions. I saw they just didn't. They've been okay. I mean, I think they're gonna have improvements. They've looked like they've been doing fine. They can seem like they can score points and things like that. It's just now, can they win games? They haven't been able to put a W in the column yet. So week 3, I think that changes and all that. But that's just my opinion. Let's see. That means the Fleet is above them. Yes, the Fleet did much better week 2 than they did week 1. They scored a touchdown. I think their quarterback should be this what is it, Peyton guy? I don't know if it's like Peyton or whatever his name is. I forgot what it was, but whatever his, he should be this guy. He seems decent enough to get them a win. They finally got their first win. They've looked a lot better. Then again, they played Atlanta, so that has to do things. Besides, I mean, they dropped balls, so yeah, that happens. But yeah, there's that. Let's see here. Next team. Now we're getting to the top 4. I think the playoffs are going to be the top 4 teams make the playoffs. They go on. So these are the teams currently I feel like will make the playoffs. And these are the seedings that I believe postseason. Blah blah blah. With the power rankings. I'm going to do these every week, hopefully. Let's see here. So number 4, the Commanders. The San Antonio Commanders seem like they're doing stuff good. I mean, they nearly beat the Apollos. So they held it close to the Apollos. They had to get a bumpy start earlier in the season, not being able to do much. But yeah, they've been doing decent. That being said, they seem like they're going to be a good team. They can handle things well, and I'm looking forward to them. The number 3 team. Yeah, this is getting to our undefeated teams. There's 3 of them. This would be the Arizona. I know people saying Arizona is going to be number 1 power rankings. Why are you putting Arizona on here? Because I don't see much from Arizona. I mean, yeah, sure, they got big games. They had big shootouts, but all they show is that they can score football games. Yeah, it's not like they really did much. No, they had a big shootout and they blew somebody out with using because they have a good defense. Then that's a different story. But no, they let their opponents keep it close, and we saw that happen. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see, Birmingham Irons number 2. No surprise there. They blew out their opponents. They made the comeback for the Stallions. Um, they did showed that they're good. Yeah, they had a shutout week 1. They're gonna have probably a tough opponent this upcoming week. I think maybe not. I forgot who they play. I think they play I think they play Orlando. I don't know which Orlando make. That means yes, Orlando is my number 1 top team. They got a blowout. They've been on fire. There's not much. I feel like I feel like Orlando was going to be like the New England Patriots, but I don't even want to compare them to NFL teams because I would compare them to NFL teams, but why compare them to NFL teams? This is a different league with different quarterbacks, different halfbacks, different everything. Everything's different. It's not like this so and so is this, but no, it's all different. So yeah. Anyway, that's my predictions. Hope you guys not predictions. This is my power rankings. Yeah, like, favorite, subscribe, blah blah blah. You've heard this all from everyone, from probably everyone you watched. So you just maybe go tell your friends, get them to watch it. I don't know what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's not much I can do. That being said, it's John Thomas. It's loading off.